What is going on over here?
Hello. I was caught like mid-chewing because I'm so excited that my popcorn worked out. And I haven't had it in a really long time. Oh, let me make sure my sounds are off on my tablet here.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Welcome to Sunday night. Another episode of Grimm All Night. Basically, if you are old enough to remember USA is Up All Night, hosted by Gilbert Gottfried or Rhonda Shear, and I'm sure they had some other special guests here and there. Something very similar to that, but we actually play worse movies. Well, that's a lie. Sometimes we play better movies. Sometimes we play worse movies. Tonight's movie should have won an Oscar. It's called Zombeavers. We're going to get to all that. Got some things to say about Zombeavers. How many times can we say Zombeavers tonight?
A lot. Oh, hi, sweeter. Hello. You probably, if you were here earlier in the chat, I don't know why, but there's a movie about zombie strippers, and there's a movie about zombie beavers. I thought that they each had their own movie, and that they also had a movie together, like zombie beaver strippers or zombie. I don't know, but like that's what all it keeps playing in my head is beware the zombie beaver stripper. I don't know.
Monster.
Hi, Malaysia.
In no way are we like connected to Monster in any way, shape, or form. This is just what
really
we like.
Liked her
yeah.
beverages.
So, with that being
I'm
said,
going to show you really quick. A lot of people are like, "What is Jiffy Pop?" Let me show you.
Wait, you don't know what Jiffy Pop is? Wait, who here does not know what Jiffy Pop is?
So, in order to get this, I had to do this on a stove.
If you've seen the movie Scream,
and it makes
Drew Barrymore, Casey, I don't know if she had Jiffy Pop, but it was very similar.
I think that's the only brand you can get now that actually does it like this.
But they probably didn't have, I don't know if it said Jiffy Pop in the movie Scream.
Well, no, you wouldn't be able to see it because you have to take the top off.
True that. True that.
And of course, I just made a mess.
That's all right. Talks from the Crypt, Horror, and True Crime. Would love to have you guys on for a podcast. Can't speak. Would love to have you guys on for a podcast someday. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And it's a tip 666, but upside down. So it's like tip 66 is like is an inside joke with the Grimm Life Collective, but then there's an inside joke to the inside joke, which makes it tip 999. Oh, it goes way back, way back. GrimmLifeCollective.com.
Ahoy!
At the bottom, there's a contact tab. Please message me on that. Sometimes, a lot of times, most of the times, pretty much all the times, messaging on social media to me
is
lost.
Completely lost.
It just happens.
Ross, thank you, sweetheart.
George, ahoy from the desert. Grimm, I said ahoy from the desert demons. I like that. But she already acknowledged you, George. Yes. And Ross.
Oh, happy birthday, James.
If you've watched today's video where I climbed to the top of Mount Hollywood to get a viewpoint of something that I've been wanting to do my entire life, thank you. Then you would also know that this weekend marks our 1-year anniversary of living in California in Hollywood.
Yo!
Thank you. Hopefully soft.
Awesome.
So there's something I want to say about the Hollywood video before we get going and talking about the watch party. Thank you,
that was perfectly
Catherine.
timed because it was hippos, and I looked like a hippo while saying "Thank you, Catherine" with my popcorn stuck to my tongue. Serendipitous, I would say. Y'all haven't seen me eating on camera in a while. Like at least the last handful of live videos, I have not been eating. When that used to be like my thing. Like if it was a Grimm Up All Night, I was eating.
Does everybody notice
I haven't been able to have popcorn in forever.
Her stuffed animal collection behind her just keeps growing.
Thank you, Keith.
Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Marie.
George.
George.
Clace.
Clash. You got
Clace.
Clash. It's from the movie Vamp. Clash.
Clace. And I have to do the facing every time. Clace. I don't know what it is.
So again, we've been living in Hollywood for 1 whole year this weekend. This marks our 1 year anniversary since we moved out here. Whenever we make videos, there are times where we're like, oh man, like the Goonies, for instance. Anything anybody puts out there, Goonies, people are gonna love it. People love the Goonies. It's instilled in your DNA. The first time you watched it, it changes you. But there are some videos where we put out and we're like, oh my God, this is gonna be the best video ever. I'm so excited about this. And then it tanks. There you go. Meaning,
thank you, Joshua.
And by tanking, it means like it doesn't do as well as we hoped that it would. Thank you so much, Joshua.
I feel like that's the algorithm, though.
But then we put out a video that we think is not going to do good at all.
No, it didn't.
Did I say that right? Yeah. And it blows up. For instance, I honestly didn't think anybody would really like the video that we put out today of me climbing to the top of the Hollywood sign.
Oh, thank you, Ben.
Thank you, Ben. Tip 666. I honestly didn't think anybody would care to even see that or even watch that. And then within, it hasn't even been 24 hours and it is clocking in.
Sorry. Whaley Moon, hi.
Over 27,000 views. And it's blowing my mind. So thank you.
I got your package the other day. I'm going to send you a message on Instagram. I get really flooded on Instagram too, though. But thank you so much for saying hello and reminding me because I'm going to do a little video on Instagram of the things you sent because I really love them.
Spencer Dunnings.
Spencer!
Happy Halloween from the cold. We don't like the cold. We don't like the snow. And snowy town of Irvington. Happy 1 year LA anniversary. You guys, much love. P.S. The merch I got is amazing. I'm glad you like it. Thank you for your support.
Hey.
Mr. Scott. The dude on the left looks familiar. Did I see you in Kurt Cobain's living room? Oh my gosh, man.
Man,
of course.
I could have been there that day. Man, I'm so jealous of you guys.
Thank you so much, Scott. When is the next time you're going to be in LA, Mr. On Tape? That's your last name, right? On Tape. Oh, your last name's Tape. Your middle name's On. Randy Planty, congrats on 1 year in Hollywood. Thank you. It has been amazing. Phenomenal. Okay.
Thank you, Randy Planty.
Ross.
Thank you, Ross.
Here's the thing. Who here?
This is hard.
Show of keyboard hands. Me, or whatever. Who here is this the very first? Wait, Scott on Tape, April. And it's Sir on Tape. I like that. I like that. So
okay.
April, January, February, March, April. The entire month of March, we're going to be gone.
Mm-hmm.
The entire month of March, we're going to be driving across country, zigzagging across country on a three-week-long road trip. In April, we want to see you, man.
Hey, my birthday is April 3rd.
Uh-huh.
Aries, what's up?
Who here?
Amanda.
Hey, Michael and Jessica. I love the video about Wizard of Oz. Bomb was born in a town near my hometown. There's a festival here every year called Ostravaganza.
I love it. You should talk like that all the time.
Hey.
Please.
It's Clace. Who here is this their very first? Now I'm choking on Pocky. Who here?
Was it strawberry or
Pocky? It was like the almonds.
Almond.
Who here is this the very first ever Grimm Up All Night watch party? You are a liar. All right. I'm seeing it's all my 34th watch party. Jamaica has been here for so freaking long.
Second try. Yeah. Best one I've done so far.
Ross Ferguson, what are you eating? She's eating popcorn and I've been eating Pocky. We stopped at a store today called Daiso, and bought some Pocky and some food.
Woo! Look at that chat fly. Oh my gosh! Hey guys.
Here's the beauty of how we do our watch parties. Bear with me. Some people always get mad about this. Other people don't. But here's the thing. Our watch
Whee!
parties, just like all of our videos, are free. 100%
Hi, Joe, bro.
free. All right? In order to participate in our watch party, you need 2 screens, not 1, but 2. Well, technically, you need 1 screen with 2
Happy
windows
birthday,
open.
Julie's mom.
Now, 1 second. Let me get through this. You either need to have a cell phone and a computer, or a TV and a laptop. You need 2 devices. One to watch us talking, if you want to hear us talk. And the second one is to watch the movie. And trust me, you want to watch Zombeavers. It's beavers that are zombies and they kill people. Zombeavers. It's amazing. Or you can just say, hey, whatever. But you need 2 screens in order to watch tonight's watch party. The link to tonight's watch party is pinned to the top of the chat. As well as in the description of the video that you are watching right now. Get it ready. In about 20 minutes, 19 minutes to be exact, we're going to watch the movie together, and we're going to watch Zombeavers kill people.
Are there strippers?
There are no strippers.
Damn it.
But there is nudity.
Okay. Boy.
Does anybody have any questions before we go any further about how to participate in the watch party? Ask now or forever hold your peace.
Okay.
Chris Peterborough K. Peterson. I loved your Hollywood sign video. Thank you for what you do. Keep up the awesome work from Canada.
Hi, Canada. Hi, Chris. ASMR Halloween. Love you both. You make my Halloween heart happy. My fur baby Tiny recently passed away, and watching you has brought me so much comfort. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about
sorry
the
to hear
passing,
about that.
sweetheart, but I'm glad that we could help you.
I'm glad you're here.
Feel better. Thank you, Mike Madness. Thank you.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Amanda, I forgot to say I love you. Or I'm sorry, I forgot to say I love that you are a fellow Supernatural fan. I have a big tat on my arm dedicated to the show. Oh, I like to see that. Thank you, Roxanne. Dan, the breaking news man. Michael and Jessica, it's been a great year with your adventures. Here's another year to California dreaming and adventures. Oh, thank you so much,
Dan.
Sweetheart.
Somebody asked, is it free? Thank you, Dan. Thank you, everybody. We're going to talk about super chats in just a minute. I'm a man with so many different things to say. I can't keep my mouth shut. Tell them. Yes. The movie tonight is free. If you've never seen it, it is through an app called Tubi, Tubi, or a website called Tubi. It's in the link. You do not have to create an account. All you got to do is click on that link and the movie should start. Get it geared up because we're going to watch it together. Jessica, you are cracking me up. It's almost like you need to shave. Am I talking too loud? I feel like I'm overly excited tonight. It's always free. Now, here's the thing. Again, our watch party and our videos on YouTube are always free. You might get some ads here and there. You can either watch them, you can skip them. Just enjoy the videos in any way that you can. Ricardo Sacido. Got the signed haunted photo framed. It's been very warm here in SoCal earlier. I hope you're enjoying it here. It's also my first time watching Zombeavers. Trust me, a lot of you. A lot of you, this is gonna be your first time watching Zombeavers, and I promise you this:
we have a lot of moms watching.
You're not gonna get this time back, so enjoy it.
Yeah. Lucy,
Michael, Jessica, I love how you both tell a story, facts, and all with respect for the dead. Loved your Salem Witch video. Fan from Australia. Thank you, Lucy. Lucy. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Everything is free. But if you want to help the Grimm Life Collective out in any way, shape, or form, you can. In every video, in the description of every video on YouTube, are different links from PayPal to Patreon to our store, grimlifecollective.com, where you can buy stickers and pictures and prints and magnets and pins. All of the proceeds from that, I guess that's how you'd say it, go directly into making these videos happen for you. All of it. All of it. All of it. All right? As you see, a lot of people tonight are doing super chats. Feel free to do that. Now, here's the most important part of this. If you don't buy anything, if you don't donate anything, it's perfectly okay. All of our videos are still for free, and they're for you to watch. You just watching them does more than you can ever imagine. But here's the deal. You have to share them with your grandma.
Grandma or mom.
Or mom.
Or dads.
Or dad.
Who in the chat tonight is a mom, dad, or grandma? Oh, wait, that's practically everybody.
Yes. Fair enough.
Type in if you're a father or a mother or if you have a grandma watching.
What if somebody's pet is watching?
You can be a fur parent.
Everybody's got. I was a dad.
Lots of dads, lots of moms.
Yep.
See, that's awesome because we're all just one big family. Cat moms
Cat
count.
mom. Yep. Fur
Cat
babies.
moms totally count.
Fur babies.
Oh yeah, fur babies.
And I promise you, I'm not gonna talk your ear off tonight.
Look at it go! Hi. Oh, Grandma Love from Australia. That's awesome.
I love it. MB1 bumper. The Zombeavers killed my family. It's fun to watch it, right?
Mango the Pomeranian is watching. That sounds adorable.
Ross Ferguson, sorry, how do you watch this in the UK? Okay. UK, okay. Here's the thing. Sometimes it doesn't work.
Yeah, unfortunately, because we're in the USA, the programs we have available to us are mainly run in the USA, but they often do work in other countries. Unfortunately,
House of G Fam.
It doesn't tell us where the video is available. It doesn't say when you're going to look at something. Oh, hey, by the way, we can't play this in Canada. Oh, hey, by the way, we can't play this in Europe. So we try to pick one that seems the easiest to access. To our knowledge so far.
Use a VPN. Some people talk about that.
Yeah, sometimes it works for everyone in the UK or Canada, and then sometimes for whatever reason it doesn't.
Somebody said the Opera browser, like there's Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, Mozilla, Opera browser supposedly has a built-in VPN, so you can be able to go through it and watch it.
Cool.
That's really cool. You are phenomenal. We're gonna hire you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know.
I should tell you this.
Yeah, I didn't mention Canada.
I should tell you this. 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Somewhere in the world, there are families watching. There are kids watching. Grimm Up All Night. When we make our videos, a lot of time we are very PG. No matter what the subject matter is. Okay? It could be Disney. It could be a serial killer video. We try to keep it as family friendly as possible. That's where the term bad booty comes from. Or you never know. There's never any swearing from our mouth. Sometimes our guests will let it fly. Yeah. But for the most part, on our channel, everything is family friendly. Grimm Up All Night.
Adult hour.
Everything goes.
Yeah. Well, respectfully.
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 We're not rude. We're not crude.
We don't get wild.
Yeah, like wild.
Wild and crazy.
Wild.
I mean, we kind of do, but like, if it slips out, whatever, I will point out the boobies on the screen. Hey, boobies! Yeah, because, boobs. Everybody likes boobs. Sorry, I had a little bit of popcorn coming back on me there. A little bit. Yeah, fuck shit. Yeah, right? Boobs. I like boobs. I like boobs. Everybody likes boobs.
Somebody said Bob Saget. R.I.P. Yes, R.I.P. There is a couple videos coming dealing with Mr. Saget. So be prepared. We got 2 videos shot and ready to roll. One's going to come out tomorrow that has to do with the movie Scream.
I say Frell because I watched Farscape more than I watched that one.
Now, if you've seen the movie Scream 2022 or Scream 5, whatever you want to call it, don't you dare put any spoilers.
No spoilers
in this chat. We've seen it. We saw it with the cast. We will delete you. We will block you. We will send kittens armed with poop to your house. Like little cat poop. Nobody likes cat poop. Nobody. It smells weird. They're going to come to your house.
We don't have a cat, so that's not happening.
We'll get a cat from the neighbors. I know somebody has
cats.
Yes, we're gonna send cats with cat poop to your house.
That's just weird.
But see, it makes
We
people
really
think.
like the Scream movie too. We thought it was
Yeah.
good, but we're not going to say a thing. Our best friends went to see it tonight, and we're anxious to see how they feel about it.
We thought it was phenomenal. Oh,
we loved it. Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, that's right. I forgot all about that already.
Okay, so here's my Scream poster. It's 11 by 17. It's not an original poster, but let's see here. We got Matthew here. We got Skeet up here, and everybody's a suspect. This is Jamie Kennedy. So at the screening for Scream, Dewey was there. David Arquette, the director from the new movie, and Kevin Williamson, the guy who wrote the original movie Scream, and actually got him to sign my poster.
Yeah, that was really lucky. He's never anywhere.
Yeah, Kevin Williamson, the guy who wrote the movie Scream. He doesn't really do conventions as far as I know. He's just really, really hard to get a hold of.
Yeah.
Did you just drink my drink?
No. Yeah. Son of a bitch.
It's all right. So that was really cool, and it goes into our collection.
Nice.
Thought down fine. Monsters White Edition rules. Yes. So that was kind of cool. So that adds to our collection. And of course, whenever we get into our new apartment, we're not going to get into that whole story. Same building, just moving to a different floor.
Oh, thank you, Jason. Happy 74th birthday to John Carpenter.
That's right.
Yes.
We're going to be doing a couple home videos talking about our collection. One of the very first ones, and it's going to be a long one, is going to be our autograph collection.
We have a lot. Oh, we have so much stuff that needs to get framed. It's daunting. So daunting.
So yeah. So here's this, right? So I got this, and
yeah, that was already framed.
And but we have a couple more Scream posters coming, which means I got to go ahead and get the cast to sign those again.
Peacemaker's fine.
Oh, yeah, the dance is bizarre.
The opening scene, the credits or whatever, the dance. I don't know what that's about, but it's cool.
Somebody said, "Can you rank the Scream movies?" I'll rank them right now. Scream 1.
Yeah.
Scream 5.
Agreed.
Scream 2. Scream 3. Scream 4. So 1, 5, 2, 3, 4.
I apparently have not seen Scream 4. Oh, thank you, N7 Jedi.
Thank you.
Absolutely amazing. Thanks for all the fun videos. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you for taking the time to comment and for the super chat. It means the world, man.
Oh, cool, Amanda. I'll check it out.
Scream 4 is terrible.
It's like but
What is going on?
Because
it's like weird. Like,
you've seen all the movies, right? Like I'm obviously very familiar.
Do not cheat on Jen.
Thank you, Dave. With Scream and like Scream 2 and like I know I Scream 3. I thought I'd seen them all, and then we were seeing Scream 5. They were showing something about Scream 4 on what the actors were talking about, something. I don't remember what it was, and I was like, oh my god, I don't think I've seen Scream 4 because none of that looks familiar to me at all. But I have seen the MTV televised series Scream. Have you guys seen that one? So they did it a little weird. They did one season with one cast, and then they did a second season with a completely different cast.
Unfazed review. Hope all is well, guys. Sending good health and good vibes your way. I went to Terror Trader in Arizona. I had a blast, but had terrifying nightmares after. You know, there's a room in the back of Terror Trader. A room in the back of that place, and I think that's where you went that gave you nightmares. Oh. There's a store in Arizona, and we did Netflix. We did a
the MTV
a meet and greet there, and they actually have haunted, cursed objects in a back room that you have to be very careful about you going in there. Yeah. So
it was weird with the new cast. Yeah, it was weird with the new cast.
Rich and happiness. What's up, Grimm? It's been a minute since I've been on, but hope all is good. Much love for Grimm Life. Thank you so much. I'm glad you and everybody here and Teresa Just got my T-shirt
Yay!
and pin yesterday.
Awesome.
Had to wear it today. You both are fantastic. Keep up the awesome.
Cruise control.
You guys
bringing down cities. Look at that pair go. Ooh,
Cruise Control 1. Thank you. We're so happy that you guys are here. Is there a place outside of the U.S. that you guys want to see one day? We want to see everything, Haley Rose.
Thank you. Be on time.
Everything.
Oh, if we could pick one horror movie to be in, which movie would it be? Ooh. That's hard.
I would have to choose. Okay,
that you want to be in. Okay, you kind of almost think of like your favorite horror movie, right? Which for us would be Halloween. But like, I don't want to be a victim though. Like, am I a safe bystander? Like, what are the rules here?
Well, here's a good rule. You never. Let's start off by saying this in answer to your question, because this is a serious question, my friend.
That's a scary question.
First off, you never ask a horror fan what their favorite movie is, because
Lost Boys. Okay, yeah.
If a true horror fan, their favorite horror movie will change depending on how they feel. It's almost like a horrifying mood ring. But now, don't get me wrong. You get those people who are like obsessed with a certain movie, everything they buy, everything they do is that one movie. Nothing else matters. It's that one movie. They're horror fans, but they have a little bit of an obsession thing.
Everyone has like
nothing wrong with that.
That one film they gravitate towards, or where they collect things for.
But there's a true horror fan who likes them all, or likes a certain genre. It'll change with their mood, right? It's something that's going to help them out.
I'm glad.
Come back to Dallas and film. We're going to be back in Dallas soon. I'm glad my question tickled your brain. Oh, you have no idea.
My brain is tickled.
Now, here's the thing. What horror movie would I be in at this point of time in my day? And it would be Reanimator.
Oh, okay.
I would be in Reanimator or Bride of Reanimator. It'd be in the Reanimator canon. That's where I would be.
Okay, I'm not sure which one I would choose. Paul, love you guys. If you get to Ohio, should get to Mansfield Reformatory, where Shawshank was filmed. Yeah, that would be amazing.
We're actually going to be in Ohio. We're going to be in Cincinnati, Ohio for
love your videos, your merch, and you both. Thank you for this time. Horror Hound. I love it. Thank you for everything. Oh, I'm so glad that you like it.
Thank you, Mary. Horror Hound in Cincinnati in March.
So I'm not going to choose a specific film that I would want to be in, but I can guarantee you it would be something with vampires because I'm obsessed. I kind of want to be a vampire bride.
You would be in Hotel Transylvania.
I mean, I love the idea, but it isn't a
No, we're not going to Fandemic in March. Mark, our entire month of March is filled. Yeah. We're going to be at Monster Mania in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. We're going to be at Horror Hound in Cincinnati, Ohio, and we're also going to be at Trans World in St. Louis. It's a 3-week-long road trip and stopping off at each one of those places. So if you're in the area, we're going to be there. Go to those conventions because we will be roaming around filming. And if you dress weird, as in costume, you might be in the video.
I would love to be in Hellboy 3 if it was ever going to be made. But if I had to choose one, it would be Hellboy 2 because I'm a little obsessed with Prince Nuadu. I'm just gonna put it out there.
You know, just recently we saw the new James Bond movie, and I'd like to be in a James Bond film.
Yeah, but if I was in that movie with you, like the damsel, whatever female, always ends up dead.
Damn it. Good point.
Like always. The female always ends up dead.
Oh, shoot.
Almost always.
We gotta get the movie ready. Give me 1 second. Get it ready.
In?
We got like 1 minute. Give me a minute here. We got caught up talking to you guys.
Party Massacre. Yeah.
Oh.
That was a good one. I love that movie. Our friends made that movie. It was amazing.
Yeah, Drew Marvick.
I always want to call him Maverick because
he is the Maverick.
Yeah.
Drew Maverick.
I'm just gonna call him Maverick from now on. It's just I mean, I was gonna say the Underworld movies, but I don't know if those classify as horror movies because they're quite sci-fi. You know, I'm not really sure where that one places. That's why I said it would be like a vampire movie, but I'm not sure if I could choose one. Ross, did you know the original Lost Boys was meant to be called The Lost Girls, and it was meant to be Baker checks with David and again. So I hear that they originally made Lost Boys with the intention of the sequel. They wanted to do a sequel called Lost Girls, but it got scrapped.
All right. Jason L., I'm binge watching horror movies while I'm battling cancer. Any suggestions, you guys, make me feel better? There's one movie, Jason, that I tell people to watch all the time. All the time. Now, last night I got Jessica. You watched 2 brand new movies last night that you've never seen before.
Yeah.
I got her to watch Santa Sangre.
I think yes.
And then it wasn't a horror film per se. It kind of was a horror film if you think about it. It was Sunset Boulevard.
It had a death in it, a murder.
Well, you know, Norma Desmond, she kind of goes a little freaking crazy.
God, I love her, though. That accent. My God. I love the old Silver
We didn't start the movie yet.
Voices. Yeah.
Shoot. I lost what I was trying to say.
Unpaced review. Did you get the unpaced shirts and stickers I sent to you? I'm so sad. Thinking UPS lost them. Let me know. If not, I'll send some more.
No, I don't recall seeing anything from Unfazed Review.
No, honey, I'm sorry. I don't think we
When did you send it?
Sorry, that's what I meant to say with Baker's Girls and David was meant to come back. Yeah, Ross, yeah, that's what we heard too. That, I mean, I could have been down for that if it would have been made in the 80s.
Right.
Probably would have sucked, but I would have watched it.
Does everybody know where the link to tonight's movie is? Does everybody have it queued up? We haven't started watching it yet. If you started watching it, continue, but don't watch it just yet if you haven't started. Everybody know where it's at? Everybody need any other things?
Can I answer him real quick?
No. All right. I think everybody's good. 3. I don't know the link. All right, real quick. One last time. The link is pinned to the top of the chat as well as in the description of this video. It's a free movie. You don't have to create an account with Tubi. All you got to do is click on the link and it'll get started. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. Hit play.
Trigonometry says, come to Vermont to see Emily's Bridge. That sounds fun. I like that.
We're going to be back in Vermont sometime this spring.
We've got Annabelle keeping us company. Unfazed review. You said you sent it back around Halloween. I think that might be why it got lost, because we did seem to lose some packages around Halloween because we were on the East Coast the entire month of October. So we had our mail on hold, and when we came back and collected all of our mail from the post office, I just had a feeling like something was going to be lost. Like, there's no way for us to know because we're picking it up from, like, the P.O. box and stuff like that. But this post office is, like, a nightmare. They have more than once tried to give me mail that was not mine. And I've always had a feeling that something probably went missing around the time when we put our mail on hold. So very possibly, I'm sorry, it was lost. Whether it was their fault or not, I don't know, but it's a feeling.
So Luna says it sucks I can't watch because I'm in the UK. Supposedly, if you open up your computer browser and you use a browser called Opera, it's a free browser like Mozilla Firefox. Opera, supposedly you can watch it through that. Opera has a built-in VPN, supposedly. George S. Bill Effin Burr.
Is that the redhead? I'm really bad with names, especially actor names, but I know faces.
Well, welcome, Rick Ballor, first ever watch party. Be careful. Sometimes bad movies can get you addicted to bad movies. This might...
I feel like you're a walking, talking evidence of that.
Ow, that hurt.
Sorry, but, like, yeah. I love you, but you like really bad movies sometimes.
That's how the Beavers come to be.
Oh, man.
Baby, So this movie is called Zombeavers. It's about
beavers
that are zombies. Do you know what they call turtle? Do you know what they call turtle racing in the Carolinas?
No. No, I don't. David! Besides Hereditary, what other horror movies do you absolutely despise?
Oh, the remake of The Omen, because Julia Stiles is in it.
Okay.
Look at them. They're so cute.
Oh.
This movie's so absurd.
Okay. I can't think of anything specifically, but I know you've heard me be like, I fucking hate this. And I can't think of what it is. What horror movie am I just like
Tramp Stamp, we are at 3 minutes, 10 seconds. Ricky, high five, England. The Return of Julia.
Like, something I specifically dislike, but I know there's something where I started watching it and was like, I have to turn this off, but I can't think of like a title specifically.
You know, if for some god-awful reason Julia Stiles held a meet and greet here in California, we'd have to go. I'd have to get her to sign something that was like,
love Little Shop Apart.
Love you, Grimm Life Collective. You are so great, and then I'd have to, right? Hector,
I like the opening
from
sequence,
Austin,
though. Like
Texas.
The animation.
We love Austin, Hector.
Fun. Hector. How do you say your last name? Is it Arcee or
Archie?
Is it a hard C?
Archie.
I'm terrible with like when there's like an X sound.
Oh, so turtle racing in the Carolinas is called cooter racing. Why
would a turtle be called a cooter?
I don't. It's a Carolina thing. I don't know. The cooter racing. Like if you go to the cooter racing website, I swear to God, Google this. It'll tell you how to properly care for your cooter and get it ready for racing. Did you see those beavers? Zombeavers.
I'm just saying that I think it sounds like some animal should be called a cooter. It just doesn't sound like it should be a turtle.
It's turtles.
Oh no, she's crying.
She's crying.
She's in jail. Maybe.
No, she's in a rest stop looking at pictures of Zombeavers.
How do you know she's in a rest stop? We ain't seen nothing yet. Oh,
yes, they did. You just were not paying attention.
You're not paying attention. Oh God, Branson. You're in Branson, Missouri. I'm so sorry.
She's in a rest stop with a beaver issue. Zombeavers.
Just as someone said, where's the dad jokes? You deliver a good one. Bam.
This is one of those movies where I feel bad talking over it because it's so freaking amazing. We're 5 minutes and 40 seconds into the movie. Oh, yeah. Tramp Stamp. We got 467 people watching this movie. If you want to know where we are at any time, like a timestamp, yell out Tramp Stamp. I mean, type it so we know you're asking it.
You want me to get you one?
Sure. But yell it so everybody in your house can hear you yell Tramp Stamp.
Hey, what did I say? Right, no text. Sorry. No, that's totally rude, Jen. No texting and no boys.
Ricky, we would so come to Whitby, England, the true home of Dracula, for a goth festival.
Well, great. Let's read about the guys. Isn't that good? It's not real supportive, Zoe. I mean, if Buck cheated on you, I would be making a joke about it every 5 minutes.
That was almost a catastrophe.
And the second,
Uh-oh.
I'm only kidding, Jen, so relax. This weekend was about laugh.
I didn't know they were going to come rolling out like that.
Only about
I've made that mistake. She's went to go get more beverages.
Next subject, please. Larry, you come to shop.
And they tried to attack me.
What? You need a place to plug in your vibrator? How dare you?
Oh, They're trying to sound like a cool movie by talking about vibrators amongst young ladies.
Look, she's got big glasses, like you.
Obviously, she's the nerd.
Nerd.
Eagle! That's awesome. What's up, man?
When I do the Glass House filming locations because it's located in California, possibly, and maybe it's not on our radar right now. Maybe at some point in the future. What?
I can't throw. It's bad. I was gonna get popcorn in their mouth.
What's my beef with Julia Stiles?
Nobody knows. No, nobody.
That kid just got eaten by a beaver.
Big old beaver.
Heinz Peters.
Hi, Norway. Hi, Pumpkin.
So the chick in the back seat, she, if I'm not mistaken, she's the only person who shows her boobs in this movie.
Wait a second. That's the lake where is that not where they filmed?
No.
Oh, it looked a lot like it though, didn't it? That raft. Well, I guess they all kind of look like that, don't they? My name is Mud.
Sarah's asking for a tramp stamp. Did you yell it in your house? Did your family look at you and go, "What is going on?"
What in hell?
8 minutes, 55 seconds.
God damn it. Okay. Oh, in Canada they eat beavers. What does a beaver taste like? I prefer beer to wine,
it tastes
but
like
I don't
chicken.
really drink. Yeah, it looked like Creepshow too, didn't it? But no, the lake's all wrong because you can't drive around that lake like that.
I've been so like in my whole life. Have you swam in a pool?
My name is Mern.
No? Well, I think you're gonna find out it's really not all that different. Of course
My name is Mern. They apparently do taste like chicken. I don't really know if they do taste like. Is it chewy? I kind of think it would be chewy.
Tramp stamp, 9 minutes, 35 seconds.
Gregerson. Oh, so nice to see you. Oh, my
Canada
goodness,
calls
you have
fried
lost.
dough beaver
Oh,
tails.
not really. Thanks, though. Myrna, these are my sorority sisters. This is Jen and Zoe. All right.
Well, thank you, Angela. You are awesome too.
Are you looking after the house while your cousins are away?
Heather from Santa Cruz. We consider Santa Cruz our getaway, like our vacation from life. Now, here's another thing. Oh, we haven't made an announcement yet. We're working on it. This is technically the official announcement. We are in talks with being on the Creature Features TV show again next month.
Yeah.
So sometime in February, I'm not entirely sure. No, it's January.
And I'm not saying anything negative about them.
January, February. No, I think it's February. Shoot.
Hello from Minnesota. We got 10 inches of snow, and I am sending you guys a spooky package soon. Love you. Oh, thank you so much, Amber.
If you send us snow in the mail, I swear to Zombeavers, you're gonna get it.
No. Roxanne asked if we're going to be doing an Orlando convention anytime soon. I don't know when the next time is that we're going to make it back there, but definitely keep watch on like Patreon or our social media. We always post where we're going to be coming up to. And today's review, Michael, do you ever plan to direct a horror film?
So if I ever had the opportunity
Sorry,
to
Rob.
direct a horror
Hi,
film,
Pumpkin.
I would do it in a heartbeat.
Hi,
I'd do it in a heartbeat.
My name is Mike. Oh, okay, so Texas is where the Bucky the Beaver comes from. What about jackalopes? You're old if you remember what a jackalope is.
Pocky.
Ugh, my ears hurt a little bit.
Almond Crush. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mortimer says he saw you filming at the Hollywood sign, but didn't want to interrupt. That's so sweet. You guys are always free to say hello.
What the heck, Mortimer Duncan?
Yeah.
I don't care if you're on the other side of the canyon. If you see me,
Oh, thank you for
Scream
your
it.
words.
Throw a rock, but don't throw it at me. Throw it nearby. So I think it's like something getting ready to attack me.
Yeah, whenever we go to England, we're very totally gonna do the Ripper sites in London for sure. That's on the list of things to do there.
There's no fucking service.
No fucking service.
That was Clash.
Please. Oh, so good. You guys always send us lots of messages that our videos and doing the live shows tend to help you guys through tough times. And that really means a lot to us. Hi, Van from UK. Hi. What year is the movie from? I found it on Amazon.
I don't know.
Hey, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what's happening, but I heard like
Here it comes.
the
There it comes. Your favorite part.
Oh my God, someone could see you. Oh, that's so sweet, Closet. Boobies! Well, she's got nice boobies. Very balanced.
Corn fuzzler.
Boobies.
Don't worry, no snow will be sent. Only good smelly stuff.
Oh, thank you
And
so
lots
much.
of love. And one from 2014 and has one from 2016.
Oh,
I don't
really?
know.
Huh.
I'm so comfortable. Can't Mary do
Are
it?
you
You use me.
Mick Chillers wants to know, are you real?
Well, if I'm a figment of everyone's imagination, that's some mass hallucinogen.
Look at that. Look at that beaver dam.
Get it?
What?
I don't know.
I want to see a beaver.
I've had too much popcorn. Ugh. You can only eat so much before your body's like, no.
Mortimer Duncan, where does Michael get all those shirts from again? A lot of my shirts come from all over the place, really.
Yeah, a lot of independent artists.
Yeah, independent artists. I do a lot of buying from Halloween Town, Creepsville 666. I mean, my clothes are from all over the place. I have a wide variety of stuff. But all my t-shirts, like this one here is Halloween Horror Nights.
Niz5150 says, much love from Pittsburgh. Would you ever do an album review of Dead Camp, Sam Hine album? Dead Camp released 2 albums in 77 days. Got another one coming in 2022. That's a lot. That's a lot, man. Like 2 albums in 22 days or in 77 days. That's a lot. Mark Fernandez says, love the Hollywood sign video. It's crazy some guy climbed that. Right? Late night trip. I am a mother effing Starboy. Love you all. Be cool. Keep safe. See you around. You guys are so cute. I don't know their music, so I'm not sure if I would review them or not.
Right. Pretty much all depends. First off, Pittsburgh, how you doing? My hometown. When it comes, we do review. I'm distracted by the boobs.
Boobs. Oh hey.
We do review videos occasionally. But really, it pretty much all depends. If it's something that we typically listen to, yes. But if it's something we don't really listen to,
the beaver dam was all
it's hard,
toxic.
especially for music.
Oh, it's a bear. Oh no. And she covers her titties because she sees a bear.
Right? He likes fish.
That's not titties. If anything, that's like bacon.
Fish titties.
Bacon.
Fish shitties.
It's fat, so I'm calling bacon.
Fish shitties. Eric Palmer.
Happy Halloween.
From Chester, Illinois. Pretty little heifers, he says.
I've seen the band Ghost. I got to be on stage with them, and as one of the sisters, one of the nuns. When I went to see the show, they selected me when I went to buy something from the counter, and I got to be one of the nun sisters on stage, which was really cool.
George S.
Double ham, comes in a can.
And Amber, no, we've not been to Colorado for the coffin races. That sounds really cool, and actually, I'd like to check them out.
I always forget about that. And by the time it comes back around, we forget again, and it's the whole cycle continues. Dun 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 dun. He's dead.
Well, if you see one,
No. We haven't done a video yet of the actress that jumped off of the Hollywood sign. We've mentioned her here and there,
That's
but
coming.
not like a full one on her just yet. Hi, Michael Kelly Fitzsimmons.
We'll be more careful then.
you know, you might want to
Flying nun costume.
We got decent folk out in this neighborhood.
Uh-oh.
Family.
Oh no, I broke my headband.
Yeah, we know.
Why would you do that? It's okay.
You know, bare stomach. Weird ass little tattoos.
Come back to St. Louis and film The Exorcist house. Well, it's funny you say that because we are planning on being in the St. Louis area filming this year, and The Exorcist house is on our agenda.
I just haven't had one.
I
I can't
Ross, sorry,
fly,
But see how the beavers are made is caused by a truck. Wait, what? Sorry, but see how the beavers are made. I don't get that, Ross. But yes, at the very beginning. And have a good night.
I'm a nun, get it?
Yeah. Oh, you get it.
I can't cover my hair. I try to do it like this, but it still kind of doesn't. Like, are you supposed to go behind your ears maybe a little bit? I feel like it makes me look really old. I don't know why.
Well, I was trying to see if it was right movie on. Yes, it is the right movie.
Oh, the opening scene. Yeah,
Yes.
There's a barrel that falls off a truck and into a beaver dam. Yeah. I feel weird having it behind my ears. It makes my ears look big. That just looks weird. Oh. No, I had one of my headbands on the arm of the couch, and when I got up, I put my hand on the arm of the couch and I broke it.
Is it popcorn or is it pop? I don't know. Doug along.
Her question was weird.
You're wasting it all. Okay, whose turn is it? All right, Jen. Would you rather? Go. Okay.
Bunnies! I like bunnies. I have a lot of bunny ears, actually. Like a lot of bunny ears.
Or their feelings lipstick. That is so lame, Jen. I've got one.
Oh, you're welcome, Ross. Sorry for the confusion.
Would you rather?
For Valentine's Day, we're going to be at Disney. We
Yes.
got the after hours
Sweetheart's Night.
Sweetheart's Night. Yeah, I can remember what it was called. Tickets. Yeah.
I'm dressing all in red.
Why do you have this red?
Nothing. I'm going to go to the thrift store, buy something white, and cover myself in ketchup.
That's disgusting.
It is red.
That's...
It symbolizes love on such a Valentine's Day.
Sorry if you're one of those people who gags if other people gag, and I just made you gag. Sorry.
Oh, shoot. Somebody earlier, I remember what it was. I remember. It just hit me. Somebody earlier asked us if there's any movies, good horror movies for them to watch. And I said, I always tell people to watch one movie in particular. There's so many good stuff out there. And then I said, oh, Jessica just recently watched Santa Sangre and Sunset Boulevard, but I never got to tell you what the movie was that I always tell people to watch.
What is it?
I'm not going to tell them. I'm evil. No, it's called Deliver Us from
That's a good
Evil.
One. Yeah, that's
starring
a good one.
Eric Bana and a bunch of. If you like the band The Doors and you like religious horror and just a good like detective cop film noir kind of like modern day film noir horror film, Deliver Us from Evil. I love that movie. I think it's phenomenal.
Hello, England. Hello, everybody who's just joining us. How is everybody doing? We love you.
Royo said I was going to get upset if you didn't say. Suck it.
Never did listen to William Control, I have to admit. I know who he is. I never got
I actually, so
I've probably heard a song or
years ago in Atlanta, I saw William Control in concert. Got to hang out with him for quite a bit.
He's short.
Very short, but very, very friendly.
Oh, I'm dizzy now. I think the new Conjuring movie. I was thinking you were saying a different one. I was thinking the Annabelle series because same people. Have we seen it? I thought it was cool. It wasn't my favorite. Michael didn't really care for it. Hi, Brazil. I think our favorite one. My favorite one is always going to be the first one. Your favorite one is the second one. The Conjuring. You always say you want to watch the second one.
The second one's amazing.
There you go.
I like the first one too, though.
I didn't say you didn't like it. I said the second one's your favorite out of the series. But as far as Annabelle go, because that's where my brain went to automatically, I don't know why. I love Annabelle Comes Home. Love Annabelle Comes Home. And I think it might be my favorite in the Annabelle series. We hated Hereditary. I thought that I was going to be alone and not liking it. And when he told me that he also didn't, I was like...
Well, here's the thing.
Oh, that's why we get along. Yeah. I have been to Trans-Allegheny. He's been to Trans-Allegheny.
So, the reason I hate the movie Hereditary is a rather comical one. And because of this very small comical piece of trivia, I refuse to give this movie any love. Jessica's over here going, oh God, here we go. Have you guys seen the movie End of Days? End of Days, Gabriel Byrne played the devil. He was phenomenal. Amazing. The man is a great actor. Why on earth, in the movie Hereditary, is his part reduced to a dad that doesn't do anything? And if you haven't seen the movie, I'm sorry, it's been out for a while. He gets killed in the stupidest way. It was a complete waste of space having Gabriel Byrne in that movie. And it pissed me off because he should have been somebody really cool. And because of that, I refuse to watch Hereditary.
So what you're saying is you don't agree with his choices and the roles he takes?
No, what I'm saying is I'm petty.
Oh yeah, I don't know that guy's name, the actor's name, but the one who plays Satan in Constantine, he's a really amazing actor. I love Constantine. Yeah,
Ian M saw us in the Citadel Mall too. What? What?
I said I'm just gonna let you have that because we don't get along on that viewing. I get that you don't like it, but he chose it. He went to table readings with this role. He did practices with this role. He chose to do this movie.
It's all right. But here's the thing.
I just didn't like the movie. I got really bored. I was extremely bored. We were in the theater and I realized that I wasn't even watching the movie. I was fidgeting, playing with a string or something like that. And I was like, oh shit, I'm at the movies. It's did I just time out myself? And it's oh yeah, because I'm bored. I don't know why. It's just that's how it was for me. I can't tell you oh, this is what I didn't like about it. I didn't like it. I was bored.
Warrior of Words. Important question for both of you. Are you ever nervous about being in front of the camera or in the public eye?
Oh, sure.
No privacy, and trolls, harassers, stalkers, etc. I want to create my own heart channel. All the time. All the time. You never get used to it. It becomes easier. You learn ways to get around it to get what you need done. But every time I turn on the camera and there's people around, I get self-conscious. I get weirded out. Yeah. Whenever I get a video done and I'm getting ready to upload, right before I hit publish, the scene from the movie Carrie, they're all going to laugh at you, Carrie, goes through my head.
We put a lot of work into it, but sometimes even when no one's around, getting dialogue out of your mouth correctly and on camera with the right lighting. It's a lot of work setting things up. It's sometimes you have to get over just tripping over yourself. You say things and you're like, blah, 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 I can't talk today. And then you start feeling stupid sometimes and you're like, oh, people are staring at me wondering what I'm doing. It can be a little weird. Okay, see, I did like Midsummer though. It was sleepy, but I liked it.
Follow up to that question though. You never get used to it. If you're going to start your own channel, you never get used to pointing a camera at you, knowing that you're going to be talking to potentially thousands or millions of people, right? You never get used to it. What you got to learn is you got to learn how to say, fuck it, and just do it. And that's pretty much with everything in life. As long as you're not hurting anybody, it doesn't matter what anybody thinks. Just do it. Create.
Salty
be
Writer,
something.
that sounds awesome. Amanda, I'm so sorry, but that movie's amazing. She said her boyfriend made her watch Feast, and it made her vomit.
Which one was it?
Feast.
Beaver.
Are you shitting me?
No, wasn't that awesome?
That's what people get attacked by this entire movie?
What's going on?
Well, there's a whole bunch of them.
Oh, okay. All right.
Zombeavers, not Zombeaver.
Well, what about Malignant? What are your thoughts? I liked Malignant to the point of just being like hooked on like the whodunit part of it, right? I thought it was a fun idea. I thought it got a little hokey with some of the special effects and things like that. But I like the idea of it. But like now that I know who done it, whatever, I probably wouldn't watch it again. But it was fun the first time.
I watched it. I don't remember it.
Parasitic twin in the back of her head.
Yeah, I don't remember it. I remember that. I remember the whole like gimmick, whatever. But
no,
like
I thought I
couldn't
saw
be
this
like.
movie, and I guess I haven't seen it because I keep thinking of something completely different. I swear to God, I've seen Zombeavers in another movie, but I don't know where that's coming from, and I keep saying it all night long. Yeah, I've only had green hair for like a year.
I don't know what to say about the movie.
I can't stop singing the Beaver song in my head, though.
Oh, there he goes. That is an ROUS.
Okay, but like, do the people turn into zombies if they get bitten by a beaver? Or do they just die?
You're going to have to watch out.
God damn it.
This is like the Breakfast Club meets like Princess Bride, the ROUSs.
Oh, Amanda's puppy is having a birthday. Her name's Bailey.
Happy birthday, Bailey.
Happy birthday, Bailey, the puppy. That is so cute. My hair does glow in the dark. Technically, it's UV reactive. I haven't pulled the black light out in a very, very long time. Do I have any spaces? I might have a space. Should I pull?
I wouldn't do it today. No.
Here you go.
Come on. The beaver obviously had something.
As you wish.
Good, because
One of these days coming up, I'll get the black light out again.
Yes, well, we have. I've been to Waverly Hills, Kentucky.
I have not.
And I've been to Waverly Hills, yes, but not for the channel. I've been there back in the day. I did a road trip from Pittsburgh to Naples, Florida, and I stopped off at Waverly Hills.
I don't know why. Closet Culture, I used Iridium, but it was probably my least favorite dye I have ever used. It came off on everything. It would not stop bleeding. No matter how many times I washed my hair, over the course of like a whole week, it just got all over everything. And I've never had a dye react like that before. So I tried it that one time and I have not used it ever since. The brand that I tend to stick with is Manic Panic. It doesn't really bleed very much. I mean, in the shower, of course, as you rinse it out, it might take a minute, but I've never had any Manic Panic bleed all over clothing or bedding or anything like that. Hi, friends! Bonjour! Oh, happy belated birthday, Sin City.
Oh, snap.
That sounded ominous.
You heard of like Crocodile Dundee? This guy is Zombeavers Dundee.
I don't think that we really got to life.
Life!
Dude, thank you so much.
Thank you, life.
Transformers.
It means the world. Like, what is that? It's like a transformer.
It's a transformer. Hippo.
But it's a hippoformer. That's pretty freaking bad booty, man.
Dude,
thank you so much, life.
That's awesome.
Spooky. If I may ask, where are you from, life? You don't have to get into specifics, but like where at in the world? Generalized area.
Well, with Iridium, the color wouldn't wash out too soon. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. The color wouldn't stop running out of my hair. Like it was all
United
over
States.
everything.
Okay.
It
Well,
didn't like.
I'm
Wash
glad you're
out,
here,
but
life.
Yeah. Yeah, Manic Panic has always been my go-to. It's never let me down. I've tried other stuff just to try other stuff, and I always end up going back to Manic Panic. That's what I'm wearing right now, and it's always really vibrant. I've never had really an issue, but I do go platinum, like blonde, like white blonde, to get this color. So,
Well, thank you. The Lizzie Borden visit. That was the second time that I've ever been there. It was Jessica's first time, and we wanted to try this. We did the same thing with Sleepy Hollow. We tried to make a full-bodied. All right, so here's the thing.
I love the Sleepy Hollow video.
There's a lot of people who are YouTube content creators who will take a 3-minute story and turn it into a 30-minute long and drawn-out story.
I've never seen Possession of Hannah Grace.
You know what I'm talking about. We try really hard not to do that, but we want to tell the whole story in as the best way that we possibly can. So whenever it came to Sleepy Hollow or Booty, Sleepy Hollow or Lizzie Borden, we wanted to show more than just where everybody goes, right?
I'm in love with the bridge in the cemetery. Like that cemetery, I could just hang out there all the time.
Oh, there's something big gonna happen.
Oh no, it's gonna bite her face off. Bite her face off. If it doesn't bite her face off, I'm gonna be really disappointed.
I've seen it over 300 times since Wednesday. She hasn't
I think that
Erica.
our Sleepy
Hey guys, love your
Hollow video
videos.
is one of my favorites.
Keep up the great work. And have you guys seen Scream yet? And if so, thoughts?
Oh, thank you, Erica.
We actually saw Scream the day before it came out.
Yes.
We got to go to see it in the same theater with David Arquette, the director of the new movie, as well as Kevin Williamson, the guy who wrote the movie. And it was a fan event in Playa Vista, California, and it was phenomenal. We loved it. What's that?
Oh, they're gonna lose their nuts to beavers. Get it? Beavers and nuts? I don't know, it just makes sense for me. It's like squirrels and nuts, beavers and nuts.
Well, thank you, Christina Plaud.
Gonna lose their nuts.
That guy right there is like a winner.
You've said that too soon, my friend.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
Ah, no. Oh, it's gonna take his toes. Oh, come on.
Was it Julia Stiles?
They just got attacked by like rabid beavers, and they're like, "Oh, let's go swim in the lake next to the beaver dam because I'm sure those beavers are fine."
Right? Oh, Nikes.
Idiots. But he actually found his foot, though. That seems like a talent. I'm not sure.
Oh, man.
I have not played Animal Crossing in months.
You know what that guy's favorite movie is? Footloose. Footloose.
Oh, is that his head? Oh, no, he just lost a foot. Why would they go for the foot?
He's a Kevin Bacon fan.
That was another fucking beaver.
Because, I mean, I don't know. We're right next to the dam. You know. Why is it not bleeding? Oh my god. This movie, I swear to God.
She's going to take her top off to put a tourniquet. And the guy was like, no, don't do that. This movie sucks.
I swear to God, I thought he grabbed his shoe.
Look, here it comes.
I thought he was going to put his shoe on the missing foot. Can't make these.
Oh, look at this. The beavers are smart.
Oh, it's not that cold here. I mean, it gets a little chilly sometimes, but
look at them. They're massive.
Coffin nails. Me and my wife love your show and all the places you go. Thank you.
They're going to get the dog. Uh-oh.
Oh no! Beavers be scratching. Oh, and throwing knives apparently. Oh, not the puppy! Eat the people, leave the puppy alone.
Oh my god.
Right? Everyone's like, no, not the puppy!
We need a screen-used Zombeaver in our house. He just freaking yeeted a Zombeaver with his foot.
Yeet! I'm just like, okay, so are they really zombies or are they just like...
They're like chemically induced zombies. It's like...
But if they were a zombie, when they bite other people, they would become zombies, and they're not becoming zombies. So I have to veto this.
It's not a virus. They're genetically altered.
Oh, we wanted to do the pumpkin blaze, but the tickets had sold out when we were there.
Run, puppy. Oh, God.
If they kill the dog, yeah. Every single person in this movie better fucking die. I'm gonna be very upset if they don't. I'm very upset. Screw the people, they can die.
All of a sudden, like, so much happened, and we're, like, enthralled with the movie. We're missing so much. I'm so sorry. See, come on.
Is that beaver? Oh,
the beaver's going for the beaver.
And he's, like, sawed in half.
-10 this morning, and man, you can keep it, man.
What?
We do not want the cold. We do not want the snow. I don't even put ice in my drinks. Ice is the devil. Here they come.
Oh my god, dude! Come on. That was a little uncalled for.
Beaver and beaver action. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Thank you, Heather. I'm glad you like our videos. This is pure class watching this movie. I feel classy as heck.
It's
Tramp stamp. 39 minutes and 20 seconds.
It isn't a lie.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
All right, enough talk. Any questions?
Yeah, I have a lot of questions actually. He was already dead, knifed in the head. Why did you also have to knife him in the head?
Because he wasn't dead.
Says who?
He was still moving.
Some about them.
What did the beavers do?
Yeah, Mary, sorry.
Dial tone wasn't on to begin with. Okay.
And we're as close as we possibly can in the timestamp and the tramp stamp of the movie.
That dog?
I'm rooting for the beavers too, Ayatollah.
Right? They're all in the Evil Dead cabin. It makes a lot more sense now. But instead of possessed people, it's possessed beavers.
Somebody said,
I'm good with
imagine.
that. I'm good with that.
This movie is cool. You're darn right, Ross.
I'm so glad you like it, Ross. Thank you, Princess.
You stop. You would take his son.
Oh, okay. I get it.
They should have had.
We do not get to pick the movie when it comes to creature features. They have one already picked out.
What is she talking about?
That's right, Jim. The girl in the stupid picture with Sam. It's fucking married. Think so.
What's this drama that has nothing to do with the Beavers?
She has a right to know. Everybody else does, for fuck's sake.
I didn't know.
Tommy. Janet. I was gonna tell you. Doesn't matter. We have bigger problems now.
I got really lost there for a second. There's some kind of like you're sleeping with my boyfriend and his father drama bullshit or whatever. I was like, what? I was trying to catch up, but since I was not really paying attention, I couldn't figure it out. Is he gonna split into two different animals? Because that'd be awesome.
Uh-oh.
There better be like 50 beavers outside this place.
The guy in the Letterman jacket, can you imagine if they got Ryan Gosling to play him?
What would it matter? It wouldn't make it any better.
No, I'm not saying it would make it any better. I just think that it'd be funny as hell.
Yeah, we could use their phone.
Oh, fuck that.
I'm feeling okay, guys. I know that lately I haven't been in very many videos, and Michael have talked about me not being well in some of the videos and not being able to make the trek to some of the destinations that he goes to. It's not that I'm sick. We talk
Thank
about
you,
this
Eric,
quite
and
frequently.
yes, happy
Thank you,
birthday
Eric.
to John.
I have heart conditions, so I am not able to do a lot of the things that Michael does, which is no big deal. You know, I just get to, I stay at home, I complete the orders that come through the website for the merchandise and stuff like that,
Thank you, Teresa. That's cool as heck. I love whenever somebody shares a story that they ran into another Grimm Life fan
I love you too!
or taken over. We have Zombeavers and Julia Stiles.
So my favorite story ever is that someone who lived in the UK was vacationing off one of the Isles in some teeny tiny little town. And he was wearing his Grimm Life Collective shirt. And while he was vacationing in this little seaside teeny tiny town, he ended up running into two other people who were also wearing our shirt. And it's like, what is the chances of that? It's like 1 in a million. And it just made me so happy. Like, that is like the coolest story I've ever heard. I do not do meditation and things like that. I have a heart condition.
Oh,
There's
that's
nothing
cool,
that you
Sin
can
City
do for
Boosted
it.
Civic.
It is what it is. I have an
That's
enlarged
cool.
heart and I have a faulty heart valve and things like that. So I've been dealing with it like most of my life. Is cool.
Thank you, Ross.
Ha!
That chick's got cheek.
I don't know why I keep singing that song tonight. We did meet the person that plays in Hellraiser from our Halloween episode. Michael got to have a nice sit-down chat with him, man.
I shared a beer with, not shared, we
Had your own. But
had our own beer
together.
and sat on Buffalo Bill's porch from Silence of the Lambs, rocking chairs with Doug Bradley, who played Pinhead in Clive Barker's Hellraiser.
Yeah.
That's
He's
it.
so sweet. He is so sweet.
You never did know when to get up off your ass.
You really want me to go over there and check on a bunch of college girls? Because, I might just have to stay for their party.
Ew.
We don't really drink. But if I were to be giving a beer and I got to choose what beer it was, it's either going to be Shock Top or Blue Moon or Hogarth for me.
How you doing there, man? You here with us? Oh, hey, stay with us, bud. Everything's gonna be good.
We actually met over Instagram.
What? Never heard of it.
We'll go on then. You can tell our story if you
What?
want.
No, it's all right.
If I'm getting it wrong.
No. Guys, my
be
wife's
guest.
Christmas gift finally arrived from England. 1958 Dracula, 1959 original Mummy lobby cards.
That's cool.
Do you guys
man.
own any old lobby cards? I wish we did.
don't.
That is cool as
Yeah.
heck, man. That is one heck of a Christmas gift.
I am still trying to get my hands on the 1992 Bram Stoker's Dracula lobby cards. There's different ones. There's one that has a red foil print where it says Dracula, and those are the ones I want. I keep trying to get my hands on them, but
No, we do not collect Funko, and no, we do not smoke
we did for a
anything.
while, but we kind of gave it up. We collected Funko for like a hot minute, and then it just takes up so much room.
Yeah. I collect, we collect movies. We collect Trick or Treat Studios masks. We got 1, 2, 3,
We
4,
wouldn't do a
5,
Disney
6,
movie
7,
for
8,
a watch party
9,
night.
10,
We do
11,
only horror movies and horror related.
12, 13,
topic
14,
movies.
15, 16, 17 Trick or Treat Studios masks. I think. Maybe 18.
We probably have more that we can't see from like here.
Yeah.
Yeah. We do like so the ones that I have kept is the Dark Crystal and Hocus Pocus Funkos are the ones that are important to us. We have kept some, and we collect autographs. Yeah, we have kept some of them, but like we started picking up more that weren't really important to us because it's like it's a movie that we like, but the character that they made wasn't really anything to look at. So those ended up being some of the only ones that we ended up keeping was the Dracula,
Teresa.
Dark Crystal, and the Hocus Pocus ones.
Thank you, Teresa. And other security guard. Thank you.
Oh God, the Chucky and $50 from Trick or Treat Studios. Those are like $500, man.
So yeah, I want the Bride of Chucky collection,
Yeah.
but they're like $500 each.
We have a couple of the NECA, but those started getting kind of crazy too because I am out of the box. He is in the box. So like it just
I know those are rookie numbers, classically deceased, but you know what? I like a lot of other things too. For instance, I'm not gonna say it because you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm in the process of getting something made to add to the collection, and it's pretty freaking amazing. And it's gonna take a while, but
Alice Jackson,
when you
that's
see it,
actually
you're gonna lose
really
your mind.
cool. Like those weird, like rubberly, real looking things. Those things are freaky, man. Oh, you were hoping that we were buying the Lizzie Borden house. I don't think it's for sale.
Maplecroft, yes. When we were there, remember?
Oh, that one, not the one where they're holding the tour at right now.
Nope. Hello, Alan.
Okay.
So Alan says, Alan sent us Dark Crystal vinyl, right?
Oh yeah, I did get one. Was that from Alan?
I think it was from Alan. So yes,
Yes,
we have
thank
it.
you.
It's over there. Right now, our record player is
Oh, that's
busted.
right. Yeah. So we're getting prepared to move. We're staying in the same building, but we're going to a different floor in a bigger unit. So I haven't seen it. They're all boxed up. I haven't gotten to play them.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much.
Classically deceased. We've seen your collection online, my friend, and we are jealous of your collection. So you can. I need to get.
Oh my God,
I need to
Alice,
get a
that's
hold of some
creepy.
mannequins, life-size mannequins, so I can put stuff on them.
Alice, if you go to Instagram or Twitter and look me up under
Instagram or what?
Twitter. Witchy Dame. So we have two handles that we pretty much post everything on. I am Witchy Dame, which I'm going to type out right now so you can see what it looks like. On every social media, I'm Witchy Dame. Send me a message and I'll talk to you about that. And then of course he does all the Grimm Live pages. What's that? Oh, you guys placed an order. You guys are so sweet.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, because there was some people asking. A couple people had commented that they were placing orders, and someone else said, "How do you do that?" Go to GrimmLifeCollective.com, and we have merchandise available there.
We have what?
Merchandise.
Like, what do you mean
You
merchandise?
want to see how big the magnet is? I'm going to show you how big the magnet is.
Ring, ring, ring.
Hello?
You said we had merchandise?
Yes, we do. How may I help you, sir?
What kind of merchandise do you have?
We have pins.
Pins?
We have magnets.
Magnets?
We have stickers.
Wait a second. Did you just say stickers?
I did say stickers.
Do they stick?
They do.
Do they also ers?
Only when you make them scream. You like that one?
That was fun.
So, this is the magnet. Look, it's like almost as big as my face. You can, they're the
What if the magnet is just really small?
soft kind. So a lot of people do put these on cars, like how you get the magnets for Disney World and Disneyland. We have not tried to stick it to our car yet because we're going to be upgrading soon. But yeah, I have heard that these do work on cars.
You look so distraught.
Sorry. No, I was trying to read. Alice, we have a P.O. box, but yeah, we both have Instagram. If you send me a message or send Michael a message, we'll definitely try to get back to you. We have our P.O. box listed under like every single video that we make.
Including this
but-
video.
Yeah, feel free to send me a message though, honey. And then, okay, so this does not glow in the dark. This is a magnet. It does not glow in the dark. Oh, wrong way. It does not glow in the dark. But this is our pin, and it does glow in the dark. So, a little out of focus. I'm actually really happy with the way these turned out. I'm not going to take it out of the package, but this is a 2-inch pin. 2-inch pin. Look how big that is compared to my hand.
Can we make pins that say Beaver Club?
No.
Why did you have popcorn in your head?
I didn't get, because I was trying to get it in my mouth earlier, and I kept missing.
But you were trying to get it in your mouth and it ended up back here?
Yes.
What else? God dang it. You're too precious.
There's more over there, too.
God dang it.
We don't have patches yet. We are
Can we get a
still-
patch that says Beaver Club?
No. We're always trying to find manufacturers, and for whatever reason, man, we're just having a hard time finding someone that we can stick with that is consistent. We are running a little low on t-shirts right now. We probably will not be restocking t-shirts until at least late February.
Can we have a pin or a patch or a sticker that says Grimm Beavers?
I mean, you can do whatever you want, honestly.
Done.
We do pick up a lot of pins. I've had to stop buying pins. That's awesome. EAZE. I'm actually a big fan of Typo Negative.
So, John, those Star Wars Hasbro Black Series 6-inch action figures, I wanted them whenever they came out. I hate buying things online, so I didn't get them.
Yeah.
Great book. Why don't you try looking up zombie beavers?
Zombie Beavers.
Why don't you try looking up zombie beavers?
Oh, you think the beavers think that we're other beavers?
I just tuned into like the weirdest part of their conversation.
You live up to 24 years.
Dan, the breaking news man. Michael, new television show. Leave it to Zombeaver. Oh, I like it.
And monogamous, not like us.
You down with GLB?
I'm an Aries. Michael is
Yeah,
a
zombie.
Cancer. His birthday's in July.
Are you down with GLB? Yeah, you know
I'm down
zombie.
with ZOMB.
Zombie.
Look, us three of us are far away from this cabin.
Oh, awesome, Melissa. I do all the ordering. I
Thank you,
I
late
ship all
night
the orders.
trip. Thank you. Tip 666 upside down in a
I'm
mirror.
getting a little warm. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I'm kidding.
I don't know.
Oh no, shoulders! Hide your kids.
Love you
Whenever-
too, J Lost 100.
When we do the live hangouts and stuff, we usually turn the fans off because it has been noisy in the past, so it's a little warm in here. I know, shoulders. Don't look at me. I'm so naked.
Ugh.
Hey, look, it's my feet.
Ah.
If we're gonna cover all the fetishes today,
My finger.
here's my toes.
No, it is not raining in LA.
No, apparently
dare
the
you.
rainy season is like December.
It still rains here and there, or it gets overcast.
Yeah.
But no rain.
No, it was actually rained for like 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks straight here.
Oh.
But it's been at least a good week since it's rained, something like that. We weren't used to it. We
Rouse
didn't see it coming.
Ferguson, not going to say anything to spoil Jessica. Your question gets answered.
Huh?
So we're supposed to do, right? Keep it on ice?
Oh, no spoilers for Scream 5?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I guess so. I don't know.
Well, I suppose that depends on when it came off.
We saw Scream 5 already.
We did. Yeah, I loved it.
Thank you. Love to wander. That was a dream of mine, hiking up to the Hollywood sign. I'm surprised nobody said, hey,
Life,
thank you, Life.
pumpkin.
Woot. Thank you so much, Life.
Good morning. Good morning, UK. Y'all, it's early there.
Where
Early.
are you getting these little, like...
It's a part of the thingy when they do the
I've just never seen those ones before. It's always like the weird, like, blue people.
pear.
The pear
And the hippo.
and the hippo, the hippo former.
Wait, they're cute too. I like those too. Yeah.
Sinister Glitch 200. I'm seeing Scream 5 next weekend. I've never heard of the movie Scream, but good luck. I'm just kidding. I love Scream.
Oh, I understand. Okay, thank you, Ross. Yeah, because it is my only wish for that to be the outcome. We do have oh, I see what you're saying. Never mind.
Oh, love Color of Out of Space. I love, by default, I
don't
love
think I finished
anything
it.
and everything H.P. Lovecraft.
We started watching it. I don't think we ever
We
actually
finished it.
did we?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the ending. We sort of play hard themed video games. There just hasn't been one that's come out that we like. Unless you count Red Dead Redemption, because there's a lot of killing, if that counts. As
Uh-oh.
horror.
Uh-oh.
Boobies? Oh, she's got a top on. Yeah, we probably will. I don't know if she's been buried just yet, Betty White. I know that Anne Rice was recently buried. I've seen pictures of her family's crypt and her engraving, which is really sweet. We hope to do that as well.
If you guys are...
Soon.
Look.
Oh, okay. That's all I wanted.
If you're a fan of our channel and you've been watching our channel, you know that we love Plan 9 from Outer Space and Ed Wood and Vampira. Well, good news, if you're a fan of those videos, we have a couple more Plan 9 from Outer Space-esque videos coming in a couple days.
I mean...
Timestamp, tramp stamp.
I wanted them to... Hi, Australia! I wanted them to turn into zombies.
59 minutes, 40 seconds.
But I didn't... I don't know why I did not think that they were going to turn into...
Life-size beavers?
Zombie... Beaver zombie? Yeah, I didn't think that she was going to, like, grow a beaver face. I don't know why I didn't think that. It was kind of cool, though, at least. Yeah. I am very familiar with the Disney Monster. They have a new bag coming out that it's the Mickey screen face, Mickey as Ghostface, and as soon as their shop opens, I'm gonna try to get it. Fuck off. Did you guys see Velocipaster?
We have not watched it yet, but I've seen it on. I think it's on Amazon Prime.
JT.
1988. Hey guys, do you have day jobs or do you do this full time? If you're doing this full time, what are your jobs before this? Love your videos. Yes, we do this full time. We've been doing it full time for almost a year.
Yeah.
Almost an entire year. And it is like work. It's a lot. It's less relaxed. It's more relaxed. A lot less stress, and you kind of make your own hours. But we're doing what we love. Before this, I was a manager at an AutoZone.
And before that, I worked actually at a Kroger supermarket. I did loss prevention essentially. We originally started
Chris,
out.
thank you.
That's a really
Thank
good
you.
trivia though, Eric. Thank you, honey. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Ross.
Oh shoot, yeah, thank you, Eric.
Yes, I did.
And Chris and Ross.
Yes, I did. Thank you, Ross. When we first started doing the channel, we both had full-time jobs. And we try to do it around days off and the weekends and things like that, but you don't always get weekends off.
Yes,
when you work.
Jake.
And we just started slowly making life changes so that we could travel more often. And it got to the point we were very lucky to be able to do this full time and put all of our attention and energy into the channel. Fingers crossed that we continue to get to do this for you guys.
And I'm gonna say this because this was a huge question for me that was plaguing my mind for a long time. I was very unhappy and very stressed out in my job.
I've never seen Gargoyle 1983.
And I really wanted to do YouTube full time, but just moving to California, cross country, having a wife and starting a new life and stuff like that. I wanted to know. It's like whack-a-mole.
I want to get a red velvet dress. I don't have one yet.
At what point
Killstar hasn't really nice
in
one.
your YouTube career do you quit your full-time job, your day job, and do it full-time, and how do you support yourself? And it was a question that was plaguing me for the longest time. I mean, how many times for months I was like, this is what I want to do. This is where we need to be. We need to be here financially. We need to be making this much of money via the channel, this and that.
Beaver
I tried to be as precise in my planning as possible. Like I had a quit date where we were going to go do this. And I searched YouTube like there's no tomorrow. How do you know when you should do? How do you know when to do this? To quit your job and do YouTube full time? And I was trying to prepare ourselves, and I was watching all these other people who have YouTube channels. Like they did these videos. How I became a full-time YouTube content creator. I hate YouTuber, and
everyone does a little different, though, the content.
A little bit different, but it all came down to the same thing. Somebody was working a full-time job.
Of course you can, Lily.
Somebody was working a full-time job, and then they were doing YouTube full-time and trying to make both worlds coexist. And then their full-time job, their 9 to 5, pretty much gave them an ultimatum and said, hey, you need to either do this or else, kind of thing. And every single person who's made that jump to YouTube full time has encountered that. It's only necessary. It's understandable. Same kind of thing. We had some things happen with our car. My work wasn't being supportive with, even though I was bending over backwards, and I just said, screw it, I'm done. And that same day, the very next day, I walked in and I said, hey, typically I do a 2-week notice, but here's my keys. I'm done. The store is yours. And we've never looked back. I know there's a long way around, but look, Jesus, what the fuck? You're missing all the gory bits.
But do they grow a tail too? If they got the teeth, do they end up growing tails too?
How do you donate? Alice Jackson. So if you want to donate here, in the chat, there's a little money button that's super chat. But in the description of this video and all of our videos, you can become a Patreon member where it's like a month membership. There are some perks to that, or you can buy things from our store, grimlifecollective.com. I want to travel to places like you guys are. What helped you save your money in order to do all these trips? Great question, Amber. Oh, Mike, are the Iridium tips really worth it?
What are Iridium tips?
They're spark plugs for your cars.
Oh.
So I am a firm believer.
I had no idea.
Put in only what is OE for your vehicle. I'm not a big fan of souping up your car, putting in performance stuff. You really don't need it. Just put in whatever's OE. Avril, thank you. Michael, Jessica, thank you for everything you do on your channel. I have always loved the genre of what you focus on. I appreciate it very much. Listening to you pour your hearts out on what you love. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And it's just awesome to get that kind of appreciation, you know?
Back to the question Amber asked. I want to travel to places like you guys are, but what helped you save your money in order to do all these trips?
We slept in our car a lot.
Lifestyle changes.
Yeah.
For years, whenever I was working full time, for years, anytime we traveled, we stayed in the car. It didn't matter if it was 100 degrees out with 100% humidity, and it was absolutely horrible some nights. We spent the nights in our cars. We found a safe place, locked the doors, and we spent the night in our car so we can afford to travel, because it was like $150 for a hotel room or $150 to get us gas to wherever we need to be. Now we don't have to do that, but
we just stay at really cheap hotels.
But here's the thing. Some people like to go out and spend all their money doing this, going out and drinking, going out to bars, going out to restaurants all the time. All of our money, everything that we make, of course we buy some things that we want, some things that make us happy that we've always wanted. You're going to see some of the things in our collection that were given to us, some things that we acquired for free, some things that we paid arm and a leg for.
Some things that we've had for a very, very long time before we even met, before we started the channel, you know, just from being collectors.
But for the most part, when I said lifestyle change, some people spend all their money on food and drinking and going out to nightclubs. We spend all of our money in the gas tank and going and creating memories together and recording videos of our adventures. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Or it's like, you know, honestly, we budget the same way that you think most families budget, you know. I like a lot of people are always like, oh my God, you know, where do you get all your dresses? And oh my God, you know, you guys must be making a lot of money because you always have these beautiful dresses. And I have no problem telling you guys that unless there is a sale and almost everything I buy is on clearance. And almost every time I buy something, there these websites that do this like 4 payment kind of thing, so you can like break it down into 4 payments, so you're not paying it all at one sum. And I always have like coupons or things are on sale or they're on clearance, you know, all that sort of thing. And I grew up most of my life, and you did too, I know, in thrift stores.
We still go to thrift stores. We love going to thrift stores.
I rarely buy something off the rack. You know, I'm more of a thrifter because it's a lot cheaper and the things are still really nice, you know. I have a lot of things in my closet that I still wear today that I've had since my teenager years. You know, you can really like take care of your stuff and make it last a long time. Dan the Bring Man said, how are taxes figured out doing YouTube videos because you were getting money from around the world from viewers?
So it's like if you buy alongside, I mean, it's not as hard or as difficult as you think. I mean, we get tax forms from YouTube. We're technically
like independent.
Yeah. And then we end up paying the taxes on that. So
yeah, we pay out a lot at the end of the year.
Yeah. So whatever we make per month, because we get paid once a month.
Once a month,
we put stuff aside for taxes, and then we have the other stuff. So we have like savings, we have checking, and then we also have taxes. So we've gotten pretty good at that, of trying to get everything down.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary. Thanks for the
Thank
great videos. New
you.
subscriber. Thank you, Mr. G. I'm glad you found
Yeah.
us. Don't go anywhere because we've got spooky stuff coming. Spooky.
What was I gonna say?
$10.99.
And I always feel bad when people ask me. I get asked a
Yes,
lot.
MB1 bumper, bigger bumper stickers coming.
You know, girls want to be able to also go out and buy the dresses that I'm wearing. And I always feel bad because since I buy a lot of things on clearance, by the time you see me wearing something, it's not available anymore because it was like one of those, what do they call them, final sales kind of things. And they're just like pushing out the collection or whatever. I'm always like, oh, it's from this company, but I'm sorry, they don't have it anymore because
We do shop at thrift stores a lot,
Oh yeah.
but we also do buy nice, brand new things. We're human beings.
Oh sure. You gotta,
You got to treat yourself.
sometimes.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Like I'm sure that. Oh God. Actually, no. I haven't bought a.
Did you see that?
I missed it.
Man.
I'm so used to buying things on clearance and whatnot. I actually haven't bought like a dress or something brand new in a long time, and not use like the Afterpay app. You know, to
She
break
missed
down
the
into
end of
4
the
payments.
movie.
I did. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna rewind it.
Oh no, I don't make anything that I'm wearing.
Watch.
I'm not that kind of talented. If she doesn't sprout a fucking
Watch.
tail, I'll be pissed.
See that girl? Yeah, I see it. I trust you.
I trust you.
Yes.
Okay.
Jeez Louise. She's horrible at watching movies.
I mean, I get new clothes all the time, but yeah, like I scour sale sections and I wait until they have a sale section on the sale section. Like, yeah, I wait until I have like coupons and stuff like that.
Hadley Wren asks a great question too. And this is awesome. There's a lot of really good questions tonight. Was there ever a location you visited that in your opinion wasn't worth the hype? Great question. Jessica and I have a rule that we stand by 100%. If we're not feeling it, or if it doesn't interest us, we're not filming it. We're not the type of people that are gonna like add a bunch of hype to the video and try to get you whatever. That's why
I can think of 3 instances.
I don't want to go ahead and say them.
Well, no, these are just like when we've gone places to film something, and just because it's the time of year that we're there and the lighting is so off, like, you know, those hard shadows you can get on the East Coast, and that can really ruin
Thank you, Teresa.
picking things up on camera. I know we've passed things up to the instances like that.
Yeah, but no, the question was, is there something that we went to that we were so excited about, and when we got there, it was like, this is stupid. Would we have filmed it anyway? No.
No.
We never do that. If we're not genuinely excited about it or genuinely interested in it, we never film it. So everything that you see on the channel is 100% genuinely us.
Yeah.
Even if it's a review of a product, we get people asking us all the time, hey, if I send you this, will you review it? Or, hey, if come check this place out, let us know what you think. If it's not something that tickles our fancy, so to speak, we won't turn our camera on and show you guys.
You know what? I might have like resting bitch face, like to the nth degree, but I can't fake anything. My emotions are on my sleeve, I think is the expression. I can't fake liking something. It'll show right on my face. So I never do anything that's not genuine. And I always do try to find the positivity in a lot of things because I know if I happen to not like something, you know, if it's not right for me, that doesn't mean it's not right for somebody else. So I try to find, you know, instances where it might be good for another person, you know, if it's a product or like makeup and stuff like that. But I can't lie. You know, if I don't like it, I'm sorry I don't like it. But.
Eric A., I'm going to Universal Orlando for the first time ever next month. Any must-do recommendations? Much love from Arizona. Missed you at Terror Trader. I was so sad. Hope you guys come back in the future.
Oh, man.
We'll be back sometime in the future. Now, you said you're going to Universal Orlando. Not Orlando, anything fun or interesting to do in Orlando. So I'm guessing you're just saying
Thank you,
in the
George.
parks.
Thank you, Pumpkin.
Um,
If someone was going to Universal in Orlando and you're like, you got to do this one thing or this one ride or whatever, what would it be?
I would say skip the rides and the monster show,
Midnight Strip.
the monster and makeup show, and the
yeah.
Monsters Cafe is the best thing to do there. I mean, everything else is a lot of fun, by all means. E.T. is phenomenal, but the monster
Mummy.
show is hilarious. Yeah, I think the Mummy's still open.
If you can get on, Hagrid's
it's on.
motorbike ride is an amazing roller coaster, but they have the Velociraptor coaster. We haven't been on that one yet, but I hear a lot of really amazing things if you like roller coasters. Orlando Universal has a lot of amazing things to see. Late Night Strip wants to know thoughts on Rob Zombie future movies.
I like Rob Zombie's movies, and I'm really excited for the Munsters, and I'm excited about it. But at the same, I'm excited because it's a Munsters movie. Not much has been released aside from a few behind-the-scenes photos of him and the crew making the Munsters. But I'm excited because it's the Munsters. Believe it or not, my favorite Rob Zombie movie is Lords of Salem.
Is there a fetish for that? Missing teeth?
I don't know.
Mr. Poe says, working on my third paranormal documentary. It's not as easy as the first two these days. Some people think I get tons of money, but as an indie filmmaker, you probably know how laughable that is.
Yes. If you're, a lot of times, if you are making a project, if you're the one that's behind the project, you're the one that's the creative force behind it, don't ever expect other people to give you money. Just whatever. Even if you're asking somebody to help fund your project, you have to create the project. You have to create a sizzle reel. You have to create this, and I mean, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Alice, do you have social media, honey?
If you're not doing it, you have to create it in order to generate interest in people. You. So I get you. I understand.
Tell me what the name is of your Instagram or your Twitter or something, and I'll find you.
Have a good night, Maria. Need to go to bed because work, but that movie really disturbed me. You're gonna have horrible dreams, Maria.
Yeah.
You're welcome. When you wake up, if you
Ooh,
sleep,
we have
think of
not
us.
watched the extended cut of Halloween Kills yet. We just got it in the mail today.
Yeah, we just got it in the mail. We got the steel book from Best Buy. Got it a little late.
Yes. And he has a dent right on his face.
Wait. Well, that's pretty much it for our movie tonight, guys.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Alice to respond though.
Okay.
So I can get her social media.
So there it is.
I got you. Let me look you up, honey. Elisa. Oh, where'd it go? Don't leave me.
Michael Webb, I don't know if we're going to be signing at the horror convention in Cincinnati. Possibly. We're still trying to work out some details and see what we can do. Worst comes to worst, we're just going to be there filming. Nothing has been announced. We're trying to work something out.
I think I found you. Let's see. Is it Alicia Jackson 02, honey? I'll send you a message.
All right, we're good?
Yeah. All right.
With that being said, thank you for joining us on another Grimm Up All Night. It's a fun movie. It sounds horrible because, come on, Zombeavers, but it's fun
It's a cheesy movie. It's meant to be a comedy.
with a lot of
Right.
cool action.
Yeah, with some really silly I almost said animatronics. Animatronics not the right word. What's the right word?
Oh, puppets
Well, puppets, but like
and puppets.
what are they called?
People keep saying about Greasy Strangler. First off, I'm sorry, guys. Sean Tube. Possibly if it's for free on Tubi or on YouTube. That's the only way we do things. So no, Greasy Strangler probably is not going to happen unless it's for free on YouTube.
Yeah.
Or so again, if you guys are going to make recommendations
you,
like
Ricardo.
Frankenhooker,
Nice.
check to see if it's on YouTube or Tubi first. Just a
Yeah.
heads up.
It has to be a free streaming website
Yeah.
of some
It's
sort.
a free movie.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Vamp.
Age, Richie, Neon, and here it didn't run. Aries, I'm Gemini. We both similarly love Aries. My best mate's family member. Oh, thank you.
Well, thank you.
I don't think they have that one here
Ricardo.
in the States, but if I ever see it, I'll try it.
Well, no, you don't have to send us the Blu-ray.
Raggedy Ann fell because Michael
Yeah,
touched him.
Yeah, don't worry about
Yeah.
sending us the Blu-ray, Sean. I'm just saying for the watch parties, we
Yeah.
have to have a free link online, like on YouTube
That we can share.
or on Tubi that we can share.
Yeah.
That's how we choose to do our watch party. So the majority of the people in the world can watch it. Some people
that's
can't
cool,
because of
Aaron.
where they're at. With that being said,
Hammer films, man.
you guys have a good weekend. We'll see you next week.
Have a good weekend. It's Sunday. Have a good Monday.
Have a good, every day's a weekend. It is Sunday. Tomorrow's Monday. We got some good videos coming out this weekend.
Yeah.
Or this week. I keep saying weekend. I'm in like weekend mode.
Yeah. Thank you, Mary.
Thank you, Mary. Love you guys. And you know what? If you go swimming in like bodies of water out in the woods, watch out.
Don't do it.
Watch out for
Sincerely,
beavers.
don't do it. Don't ever do it. Like, there's just too many things that can go wrong and eat you. Don't do it. Like, no. Okay.
Till next time. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.